Jungkook was casually walking towards the classroom with his friend. Suddenly, you came from behind and climbed on his back, wrapping your legs around his torso. He stumbled, then caught your legs. You crazy girl, what are you doing? Both of us would have fallen down on the floor. Then that would be great now. I would have gotten chance to fall with you. His friends giggled, standing near them, watching the daily ruckus of Telugu girl and introvert boy. Why now get off me? Else I'm gonna drop you here. Wait a second, I'm coming down. Why you get so hyper? You hits his shoulder with yours. Be happy and chill like me. You pull Jungkook down and whisper in his ears, and be a little bit romantic too. You giggle like a little girl. Jungkook straightened up. I think you need to stop reading those books, else they will lead you to mental asylum. I'm ready to go to asylum also, if you are the one who is going to accompany me there. He sighed, being so done with you, while you admires him while smiling like a crazy girl. Jimin, contact to the West Asylum and tell them that we have a patient here. Come and take her. Saying this, he keeps his hand in his pockets and continued to walk towards his classroom, while his friends laughed uncontrollably, putting their hands on their stomach. You glared at them with your eagle eyes. It's not that funny that you guys are dying out of laughing. He's just a serious man, nothing else. And you, no need to call them. He was just joking, okay? You showed index finger to Zemin, then you flipped your hairs and went towards the classroom. Meanwhile, his friends giggled, seeing your sassy attitude. You deliberately sit at the back of the classroom to admire Jungkook. Everyone in the classroom is focusing on professor's lecture while you are focusing on plans of your own world by keeping both your elbows on the desk and your palms on your cheeks. You got so busy in making fake scenarios with Jungkook in your mind that you didn't notice professor is standing behind you. All the students' attention is on you, but you have no clue that as you are lost in your own dreamy world. Professor leans towards your ear from back and said, Miss Van, if you are done with your dreamy world, then please come back to this world because this world here is also beautiful. You got shocked listening to the voice of Professor and instantly stand up from your seat. It's not like that, sir. Professor has his hands behind his back and looking dangerously at you. Your throat dried up and you were having hard time in speaking. Then what it is like, Miss Van, tell me. I'm really sorry, sir. I will not join out again. I will focus on class from today onwards. The whole class is watching the drama, only the thing that is missing is popcorn, else the drama going on is no less than a thriller movie. Miss Van, I'm fed up with your daily drama. Please change your habits, or don't come to college if you can't focus in class. You look down while feeling really guilty this time. Now sit down and don't repeat this again. Van, are you crying? No, why would I? It was my fault, so why would I feel sad about Professor's words? He's right. I should focus on class. You glance at Jungkook one last time, who was engrossed in the textbook, and then you two start to focus on the class. After recess, it was time for music class, and all the friends reunited there. Vine, today you really got bad scolding by the professor. No, Jamin, you should forget that, cause I can't take his scoldings much seriously. Then you should start taking it seriously, he said with a straight face and a little bit of concern. Did you feel bad? Can't I? You get shocked and blinked your eyes. He chuckles and everyone laughs at the weird face of yours, then you also giggle. Okay, leave that. Tell me, why didn't you answer my call yesterday? There was a conversation going on between me and my parents. So, did that involve slaps and kicks? You said while laughing. Jungkook sees you laughing and regrets his decision of talking to you normally, cause you can't digest it when he talks to you like a normal person. If you are done with your blabbering, then can we continue our piano practice, or else you cut him off in the middle. Else professor will also have a private conversation with you. This time you laughed crazily and his friends also laughed louder along with you. Jungkook sighed, being so done with you, and looks straight in your eyes, finding a clue that could satisfy him that you are not mental. It must be very hard for uncle and aunt to live with a mental person. I can understand your pain. Now your expression turned into serious and all friends are laughing at you, but you gritted your teeth and faked a smile. I think now we should proceed towards the practice session, else someone is gonna eat me raw right now. Jungkook and his friends took their seats and you were standing there watching him. The weird thing is that you can never stay mad on him for long cause he is your weakness and whenever you are mad his single glance is enough to melt you. You admire his facial features, his walk, his fingers tapping on the piano board, his every single thing hypnotizes you. Wine, come sit. What are you doing there? Yeah, I'm coming. Jimin and Jungkook were walking out of the classroom and you were walking behind them along with Ira. Jungkook, you didn't answer my call yesterday. We all had great time, great game session. Sorry, my phone was on silent and I was with my parents talking about something. Jungkook, what happened? You are not looking happy like other days. You are behaving different today. It's nothing, dude. Do you think I'm fool? Now tell me or else I'll ask from uncle myself. No, I'm telling you, no need to ask from dad. He looks down and gets sad. The thing is that my parents have fixed my marriage with someone. You overheard the conversation as you were walking behind them and you halted on your steps the moment you heard the word marriage. You stood there trying to digest what you heard while Ira continued walking unaware of your presence. One, tell me what should I do? She looks beside her and found you standing far from her. When she approached you, she found your eyes filled with tears. You were just standing loud like a statue while tears streaming down from your eyes. When what happened to you? Why are you crying? She wiped off your tears and hugged you. Tell me, Van, what happened? You remained silent and starts walking. Van, I'm gonna get heart attack. Just tell me what happened to you. Did someone said anything to you? Just tell me. I will beat out of that person. First, let's go to home, Ira. Okay, then you come with me to my house. I'm not gonna leave you alone in this condition. Let's go to my home today. Ira, your hands started shaking and eyes get teary, remembering the moment. Van, tell me, I'm right here. Tell me, I'm listening to you. But just don't cry. She wipes your tears and holds your hands in hers and cares them. I overheard Jungkook talking about his marriage being fixed by his parents. Ira gets shocked hearing you. What are you saying, Van? You must have misheard it. No, Ira, I heard it very clearly. But how is it possible, Van? I thought that Jungkook loved you. I also thought that, Ira, but now I think I'm wrong. Ira broke the hug and wipes your tears. Now listen to me, Van. First, stop crying, and secondly, tomorrow you are gonna confront him about this. Confess him about your feelings so that you don't have to regret later. No, Ira, I can't do this. I can't even look at him. I will break down in front of him. Ira, try to understand. I can't do this. Then live like this, crying in your bed daily, regretting not confessing to him. Ira, don't scare me. I'm not scaring you, Van. I'm showing you the reality that you are gonna face if you didn't take a step now. Think wisely, Van. Don't lose your hope. Fight until the end, and your end is when he rejects you and not when you didn't even try to talk to him. But Ira, no words, Van. You will have to do this. For you, for your love's sake. You will have to take first step. Don't be weak and pathetic, Van. Be a strong and powered one that can tackle any obstacle. You are right, Ira. I'll confront him tomorrow. That's my van. She pinches your nose and chuckles. Jungkook, I wanted to talk to you about something. Can we meet in evening? Oh, yeah, man. I also have to tell you something. Then we should meet in cafe at 6 p.m. Yeah, okay. Jungkook is impatiently waiting for you while checking the time. And soon you enters the cafe. When his gaze fell on you, he got mesmerized. His heartbeat increased. He unknowingly stood in his place, and when you approached him, he gently pulled the chair off for you. Thank you, you said smilingly while sitting down. It's okay. He also took his seat. So tell me, Van, what did you want to tell me? You got nervous and your throat dried up. Then you gathered courage and decided to confront him. I wanted to tell you that. Say. You squeezed your eyes tightly before saying, I think I liked you, Jungkook. You said in one breath, then opened your eyes to see Jungkook's reaction. And there was no expression on his face. He was glad from inside to know this, but something else was not letting him to be glad. Jungkook, I know it's all of sudden, but I will accept whatever your decision is. But before, please hear me one last time. I know I'm wrong. I shouldn't have fallen for you. But you know that a person has no control over his her feelings. Initially, I only thought you as my best friend, and I don't know when and how I fell in love with you. I know I can't force you about your feelings, but I'm sure about my feelings, and I'm sorry I overheard your conversation with Jimin that day, and then I realized that I'm going to lose you, but still I wanted to share my feelings to you. I don't want you to love me back. I just want you to know that there is someone who loves you more than anything. Now the decision is in your hands. Jungkook's eyes get teary on hearing you. He took your hands in his and kissed them. When I think it's the time to tell you the truth. I also love you from a long time, but I never had enough courage to confess because I thought it might ruin our friendship if you don't have the same feelings about me. And now I'm regretting not confessing to you because my parents have fixed my marriage with someone else. A blissful smile bloomed across your face on hearing Jungkook's confession, but it was just for a few seconds. Your heart dropped the moment he told you about his marriage. A lone tear escaped from your eyes. This time you held Jungkook's hands in yours. Jungkook, he wipes off your tears with his thumb. Please don't cry, Van. I'm not worthy of your precious tears. Jungkook, if you also love me, then you can cancel this wedding now, you said while sniffing. I don't know, Van. I'm unable to understand anything. My father is not ready to listen to me. Then should I talk to uncle? I'm sure that he will understand me. I don't think he will, because he is so strict with his decision. But let's try, Cook. I don't want to lose you this easily. I want to fight for you, for our love. He cupped your face. Okay, as you say, tomorrow we both will go to talk to my father about us. You smiled with teary eyes. I hope everything goes well there. I hope so too. He pulled you in his embrace.